and Marshal, William Buddy Cosgrove. He is the elder statesman of our parade committee. Now, Buddy was not one of the original members of the parade committee, but in 1962 he made certain that he and his neighbors had a float in the parade. At the time, the Cold War was all over the country. The nuns had us under our chairs. They were building bomb shelters. Buddy and his group put a float in. They recognized 3 people: President Kennedy, Pope John Paul, and Nikita Khrushchev. And they had an insignia on the front of the float, and it said, "Pray for peace." Buddy was a political activist well before it was fashionable. He then figured out how to join the parade committee. He got around Mahoney. And he's been a staunch supporter of our parade ever since. If you think of Buddy, our summer outings were up at the farm, up at Scott Township. We had our Christmas parties and our Super Bowl parties over at Kelly's. And as already pointed out, Buddy is the official, unofficial photographer for the parade. Buddy is an icon in North Scranton, and in particular in that section they call Providence. Buddy's entire life revolves around Providence Square. And let me tell you, he met the love of his life, Joni Williams, on Church Avenue, 2 blocks south of Providence Square. Buddy and Joni bought their dream house, 2104 North Main Avenue, 2 blocks north of Providence Square. They then had raised 9 beautiful children and have 16 grandchildren. I can tell you this, the roof blew off that house on numerous occasions from all the parties that were held in Main Avenue. And one thing about Buddy's parties, and I'm sure many of you have been there, there's always song sheets. Buddy loves to sing, and the last song of the night is always, "God Bless America." Buddy and Joni were inseparable. They traveled everywhere together. Joni passed away several years ago, but I guarantee you she's looking down today as proud as can be of her bud, the Grand Marshal for this year's parade. Buddy is the founder of the very successful North End Plumbing Enterprise. It is located 2 blocks from Providence Square. Go down Market Street, take the first right on Nayard Avenue. Buddy still goes to work every day with Patrick and Billy. He has a philosophy: just show up. It's a great part of life. Another thing he always tells his kids and everybody else: bite your tongue before you say something nasty about somebody else. Buddy, his family, they've been active members of Holy Rosary Church, located 2 blocks from Providence Square. If you ask Father Edwards, Father Sika, any of the pastors, Buddy, the Cosgrove family, they've been so helpful to the church and the school for so many, many years. Buddy is also the founder and one of the original people in the North Scranton Rotary. He's still active today. His picture was in the paper this morning. I can say on behalf of the entire St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee, it is our privilege to present William Buddy Cosgrove as this year's Grand Marshal.
I want to thank everybody. Kathy Gavin told me to sit down.
Thank